Greetings! Here's a quick overview of the DOM surface feature in Quantower. As you can see, we have a standard chart here. We have our order panel on the right-hand side. We have a DOM on this side, and then we have our account information and positions down the bottom. To make a DOM surface, we can go to the menu on the top left, and here it is right here. It's a different type of chart. We can click on this, or we can add it to our favorites so it will appear at the top of the screen. Now when I click on this, it's going to open up another window, and we can see the DOM surface is beginning to populate. This is for ZB, just happened to be by default. So I'm going to close this and open up my DOM surface I already have set up for NQ. Now this is an interesting way of viewing the market. We have our size and cumulative delta here for our orders, and we have showing the imbalances between the bid and the ask. And these are all plotted on the chart and held onto historically. Under the quick settings, we have how many levels. There are 100 levels up and down that it is looking at, that it is holding on to historically, and these can all be changed here. I'm going to use the scroll mouse and scroll left and right so we can expand it. And as we can see, the further we expand it, the faster it is going to plot. I'm going to stretch the chart out a little bit more so we can see what is actually happening in real time, how quickly our time scale is on the bottom here. So let's shrink this down a little bit more so we can have a better view of it, a little better overview of the whole market. Now what's interesting about this is it not only showing you where the DOM levels were, but it's showing you the orders. So here's the price levels themselves, and if I mouse over, watch the top here, right over here to the right hand side, it's going to tell me how many orders were in here. Trade size 139, you see that? And here is a red circle, trade size of 94. So this is very interesting, where these could simply be all the shorts that we're adding to positions here. These could be all the longs covering, which would drive it back down, and now we have some short trades, as we can see them stacking up, pushing the market back down also. And this is a pretty interesting way to view the market. So we may be able to look at this here. You can still see support and resistance areas. We can still see that at this level we have resistance here, here, and here, which was support at this level. So we may look at this without going into too much details. We may say, well, we may want to short this, but we just had a whole bunch of orders come in on the long side. This may push up through now. So let's give it a try. There's our volume. We can zoom in a little bit more, and let's turn our order panel on this side, and let's see, let's pick a direction. It looks like it has stalled here, so let's just go ahead and take a short position, market short. We have our P&L, open P&L right here, and let's say we want to close all our orders. We can just move here, close all our positions, and there we are, confirmation. We just closed. Small loss there, but that's not the point. Just wanted to show you what this looks like. Volume down the bottom, the imbalances here, and the DOM, but this is historical cumulative information. I right click on the chart, I have settings, and there are a bunch of settings that we can set inside of here. The view, the different colors, how many levels each side. We have multiple levels of heat map. Let's just choose a monochrome heat map, and we can see what that looks like. All we're doing is seeing these. We see the different levels of trade sizes that are being held here, but these remain colorful, so we may want to buy long and ride this market up. We don't know, just playing around with this as in the video goes. Let's close all our positions. Yes. And let's see, here's monochrome, bichrome. It shows us the reds and the greens on the bottom. Very interesting view. This is the one that comes standard by default, and again, we can change all of these colors. But just as an example to show you what this looks like historically, when we have these orders here in our DOM, our bids and asks, we have the imbalances here, but then these show us historically what's going on. Very, very interesting feature. Hope you enjoyed this, and let us know if you have any questions.